Hello everyone, it's me again. I just spent a couple minutes trying to figure out how to have separate audio tracks on Audacity so that I could mute the music for the recording so you can't hear it. I spent a couple minutes googling that before I realized that Audacity is just recording my microphone and not just all the audio on my PC so you can't hear the music anyways. And I'm just fucking stupid. I wish I could just make these whenever I want, just not worry about people being home. But I can't, and I do worry about that because I just don't really want to make this right now. But I know in 3 or 4 hours from now when people are home, I'm gonna want to do this, but I won't be able to because people are home. I go to bed every night just I just want to talk to someone. I want to make a video, but I can't. And then I wake up, and despite how much I wanted to, the previous evening, how much I want to make a video, I wake up and I'm like, I don't want to fucking do that no more. I just don't really feel like it. But since I know I'm going to want to do it later, I'm just going to go ahead and, do this now. Since I can't later. Yeah, I want to, I'm just doing audio right now. I want to play a game, but there's just nothing to play. There's nothing that I feel like playing. There's nothing that I can play while also while talking. I can't I don't know why talking and then recording something is so hard. I can talk to my friends and play a game just fine, right? If we're playing together and we're having a conversation, whatever, that goes just fine. I can focus on the conversation and I can also focus on the game. There's no problem. But then when I'm doing this, I'm not actually talking to someone. I'm just talking to myself. It's hard. I can't focus on the talking and then focus on the game. I don't know. My brain's just not big enough to do that, man. Shit, there's just not a lot I want to play. I can play Valheim, but I've played that a lot. I haven't played the newest update. In fact, even the update before that. I remember the Mistlands update, and that I did get to the Mistlands. I didn't complete what was ever there, and I think there's been an update after that, but maybe I'm wrong. So I don't know. There's still more to do in that game, but I've just played it a lot, and that was actually. I think that's what I was playing when I first started making videos like this. I was playing Valheim. So I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to go back to that game just yet. So I was also thinking maybe Risk of Rain 2, but I don't have the DLC, and even if I did have the DLC, I heard that it kind of fucked things up. There's a bunch of bugs, the physics engine being tied to the frame rate or some stupid shit like that, and I don't know if any of that's fixed, so I don't know if I want to play it. So then I was also thinking of playing maybe some Dark Cloud 2, because Dark Cloud 2, greatest game of all time, dude. Actually the greatest PS2 game, at least. It's so fucking good. So I don't know, maybe I'll download that later or something, and maybe that's what the gameplay in this video will be. Maybe I'll just record for some Dark Cloud 2 if I actually play it. I don't know, it might just be soccer or Neo 2 or something. So but yeah, Dark Cloud 2 is so good, man. Maybe it's just nostalgia speaking, but I have played the game. I've played it a lot, even as an adult. I played the game a lot, and I think it still looks good today. Because it has the cel shaded art style, and I think that looks good. Pretty much, no matter how old it is, I guess. That's just a good art style, a timeless art style.
Anytime soon, dude.
So I think graphically and mechanically, that game is still very good today. And if you're a fan of RPGs, alright, and you haven't played that, then you really should. Dark Cloud 1 is good too, but I don't think it's as good because Dark Cloud 1 has a thirst meter that you have to manage, right? It's not awful. It's annoying, but you can upgrade it throughout the game, I guess. And but yeah, that's annoying. And they got rid of that in Dark Cloud 2. and also weapon durability. In Dark Cloud 2, when your weapon like breaks, it just breaks. It just doesn't do any damage until you repair it. But in Dark Cloud 1, if you like let your weapon break before repairing it, then it just gets fucking deleted, except for the starter weapon. So like, let's say you're like at the end of the game, and you've only been building like one weapon for, you know, the main character, or I guess the first character, and then like you just make like a little mistake and it breaks before you repair it. Then that's gone. All your progress is just fucking gone, you know. So good luck with that. So that kind of sucks, but it's not.
Oh,
that
what a grenade!
Like, as long as you just, you know, don't let your weapon break, then it's not that big a deal.
I can res you, keep your gun up.
But, yeah, Dark Cloud 2 is just better, dude. Like, Dark Cloud 1 has 6 playable characters, I think. It's Tone, Chow, Goro, Ruby, Osmond, and some other fucking guy. I forgot his name, but he has a staff. So he has 6 characters. Dark Cloud 2 only has 2, but like they're a lot more fleshed out. Like Dark Cloud 1, you get Tone. I think he just has like a 3-hit combo though, maybe 4 hits. Maybe even 5. You know, one of those. That's it. A Zhao is just like a ranged. She has a fucking slingshot, that's it. Goro has a hammer. He does like a overhead smash and like that's it. You know, they're very like simple. Very simple attacks. And so Dark Cloud 2 just takes those 2 characters, right? It just takes like the 6 characters from the first game and mashes them into 2 characters. So a lot more fleshed out, a lot more fun to play. And you only have to like build 2 characters instead of 6. Because the final boss of the first game, like, you can't just like use one character, right? You gotta use multiple for different like phases of the fight, if I remember correctly. It's been a long time since I've done that. But so like if you didn't build like a specific character, then that fight's gonna be painful. You know, it's gonna take a while. But in both games, in Dark Cloud 1 and Dark Cloud 2, there's like an end game dungeon, like after the story. Like Dark Cloud 1 has, I think it's a 100 floor dungeon. I've never done that. I never even started it. I got to the entrance after I beat the game, and I was like, maybe I'll come back to this someday, but I never did. So I've never done that. In Dark Cloud 2, it has 7 chapters, with like a bonus 8th chapter. And the 8th chapter, like that little end game dungeon, I've never done that either. Like, as much as I love those games, I guess I've never like fully completed them, which I would like to. At least Dark Cloud 2. I don't really care if I do like the 100 floor dungeon in Dark Cloud 1 or not. I'm not too into that, but like Dark Cloud 2 end game dungeon, I want to do that. But I don't know. I don't know if I ever will, because like I'm gonna have to replay the whole game, you know. If I had a completed save file that like I completed, not just like a save file I like download online, then maybe I would do that instead of just replaying the whole game like I usually do whenever I want to do something in a game. Then I'd do it, you know. I just go straight to chapter 8, but I don't think I do, at least not on this PC. Maybe I do on my old PC, but I'm not fucking bringing that out, dude. I'm not gonna like hook that up just to see if there's a save, and if there is, like, I don't know, put on like a fucking flash drive or something and put on my new PC. Like, I'm not fucking doing that, dude. That's too much work. So, yeah, I know I'd like to be playing something right now. I just can't. Like, I kind of want to play Delta Force Hawk Ops, you know, but that test just ended, so I can't play that anymore. And then so I re-downloaded Battlefield 2042 and I tried to play that yesterday, but like every few seconds the game would just like freeze for a second. I'm not sure why. Last time I played was, I think it said it was August 21st, and when I was playing it then, like, there's no issues. But then they did have an update a few days ago, and I guess that just like fucked me over. Though I did, when I just opened Steam a little bit ago, Battlefield did update again. I don't know if it was related to that update or if this is something else, but like, I don't know, maybe it'll run fine now. But also, I don't think I've updated my drivers in a long time, because I just don't do that. It's 99% of the time, it just doesn't seem like it matters at all. Like, it just fucking works, you know? And if I am actually having problems in the game, and I try everything else, and I'll update the drivers, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But, you know, I just don't update them until, like, I actually have to. And maybe I do have to for Battlefield. I don't know. Maybe that's the issue. I want to play BattleBit, but like, I'm just waiting for the update. You know, that is coming. I know a lot of people like to think that the update's not coming, that the devs just took the money and run. But like, that's not true. However much they want that to be true, it's just not. The update is being worked on. It is coming. But I don't know. Some people just don't want to believe that. I don't even know what to say now. I did want to talk about some things like my ex from high school and whatnot, but like, I always just feel like I'm being like watched, you know, or like listened to. Like, I know no one's home, but like, what if like we're renting our house, or what if like the landlords have like fucking bugs in the room or something, you know? What if they're listening to me right now? Or like, what if there's someone in my computer listening to me? What if like the fucking government is like listening to me right now, you know? So like, there are a lot of things that I probably just don't talk about. Like, a lot of them I just forget that I wanted to talk about it in a video, right? So I don't talk about it. But then some things are like, I want to talk about them, but like, it just feels like, what if someone's listening to me, you know? Like, I'm probably gonna sound very pathetic talking about these things, and like, I don't want people to listen to that. I know I like fucking upload these publicly to YouTube, but like, as of right now, I'm just recording it, you know? I don't have to worry about people thinking I sound pathetic, because no one's actually listening to this right now. I'm in the process of recording it. But maybe there are some third parties out there listening to me right now, and they are going to hear me sound pathetic. And so because of that, not just like for these videos, there's a lot of things that I don't tweet either. Like, I got a lot of thoughts. No, I don't. I don't got that many thoughts, to be honest. But like, I got some thoughts. And sometimes I want to put those thoughts out there, you know? Because like, I'm sad and lonely and depressed and I want attention. But I'm thinking like if I want to put this on Twitter, I want to tweet something. What if someone's like, okay, well, I guess for Twitter, I don't think there's like some third party fucking government guys, you know, reading my tweets. For Twitter, it's like, I don't even know. I feel like maybe I talked about this in my last video. Fuck me, dude. I wish I had a better memory, you know? I care about those people, you know? Like, here on YouTube, I can kind of say whatever I want, you know, other than like being worried about being listened to, I guess, being fucking paranoid. But like, some people do watch these videos. I don't know if you're real people or bots. I don't know why you watch these, but like, it doesn't matter. Like, you're just numbers on a screen to me, you know? Like, oh man, like, but like on Twitter, is like my whole 18 followers, which is technically 14. Those people aren't just numbers on a screen, you know. It's a lot more personal, right? Even though they are just like strangers on the internet, like, it's a lot more personal than YouTube subscribers, right? And YouTube viewers. So I care about how those people are gonna like think about me and how they're gonna view my tweets and how like that's gonna make them feel, I guess. You know, I don't want them to think I'm too pathetic. I absolutely talked about this in my last video. Whatever. We all of us already know that I repeat things over and over. It doesn't matter. So, yeah, okay. Whatever. I wanted to talk about my ex from high school. Right, like, she deserved a lot better than me. You know, it was a long distance relationship. We fucking met on Minecraft, dude. On I don't even remember the server name anymore. Oh man, which is fine, because I at some point a long while ago, they took away like their survival server, and it was just like creative and fucking mini games. So I think it might have been Epic Minecraft, maybe. I don't know. But we met on that server. Man, I have some good times on that server, like good memories. Fuck. I miss those days. But anyways, we met on Minecraft and started a long distance relationship that lasted throughout high school. And yeah, she just deserved a lot better than me. Like I don't know, we broke up. You think that like we broke up because she broke up with me, Because like I was extremely lucky to even have a girlfriend, man. Like she was one of the best things that ever happened to me in high school, But then so you'd think like we broke up because she broke up with me, But no, I actually broke up with her because I had just recently graduated. I don't remember how old she was. I think I was a year or two older than her. And I think we started dating when I was a sophomore or something. I don't remember. And so I had just recently graduated. Summer was coming up or it already started. And I was thinking like we were going to start talking more, because we didn't talk a whole lot at that point. Because like when our relationship first started, she wanted to FaceTime all the time. And like I didn't want to because I'm a piece of shit. So like we would still FaceTime. But I remember at some point I put a fucking time limit on them. Like we'd FaceTime for like an hour. And then I'd hang up. I'd be like, oh, it's been an hour. I gotta go. Because she deserved better than that. But at some point we went from FaceTiming, from her wanting to and me not wanting to then we went to like not FaceTiming at all. And after a little bit of not FaceTiming at all, it's like I was like, wait a second, I kind of missed that, Now then we went to like I wanted to FaceTime and she didn't, and but at that point it was too late. We never FaceTimed again. Like she just like didn't want to, was always busy or something. Right, so we never FaceTimed again. And so when I graduated, I was thinking we were going to talk more, because summer was coming up, no more school. We're going to have like more time to like talk, maybe FaceTime and whatnot. But she told me that we might actually have less time to talk because she played volleyball. And so over the summer she was going to a volleyball game. So we'd actually probably be talking even less. And so the piece of shit I am, dude, I gave her an ultimatum, It's a shitty thing to do. But I told her, like, we either talk more or we break up. And obviously we couldn't talk more. Like, it was impossible. Like, she was busy, So we broke up. And I tried to apologize, like, the next day. Just, like, I, like, immediately go to bed. But, it didn't matter. I always want to think that, like, that she was, like, cheating on me, That, like, she probably had someone else in person that she was a lot happier with. But I don't think she did. Like, I low self-esteem and everything, wants to like tell me that was true and that did happen, but like I know she wasn't that type of person, man. She was a very nice girl. I really don't think that she would cheat on anyone. I don't think she'd be that much of a piece of shit. But I don't know, I just felt bad about doing that, saying we talk more, we broke up. There are a lot of things I wish I didn't do in that relationship. But, like, some of them I think can be forgiven, like, overlooked, because, like, that was my very first relationship, So, obviously I was going to make mistakes. But, some of them, it doesn't matter that it was my first relationship. Like, I should have known and did know that I shouldn't do those things. And I did some of them anyways. And I've always kind of wanted to apologize to her. But even if I could talk to her, which I know her Twitter, I'm pretty sure I could find her Facebook. I think I follow her on Twitter on one of my accounts, but like she hasn't used it in years, so like it doesn't really matter. Assuming she's still active on Facebook, I might be able to talk to her there. But like, is it really worth like bringing all that shit up? Like this was like fucking 8 years ago at this point. I don't know if I've ever mentioned my age, but I'm 26. So I graduated in 2016. This was like 8 fucking years ago that it ended, at least. So, like, is it really worth like bringing all that shit up? Like, trying to apologize for it, like after it's been so long. I don't know. I think I also have one of her siblings on Steam on my friends list. I don't remember if it's one of her brothers or her sisters, but they're still pretty active on there. So like, I guess if I really, really did like want to like talk to her and try to apologize for things that I did fucking a decade ago, I might be able to like talk to them, like, hey, you're her sister or brother or whatever, right? Can you like, I don't know, tell her to fucking DM me on Twitter, like, here's my ad. This is who I am. I just want to like apologize to her or something. I don't fucking. Actually, I don't even know if her siblings know about me, because like she had like a strict family, I guess. Yeah, I don't think they approved of her like being in a relationship yet, so I don't think they knew about me. So I don't know. It's like maybe like it's pathetic, you know, to think about a high school girlfriend, but like I still think about her fairly often. So there are a few things that like remind me of her. It's like one time, I don't know what it was for. There was like some religious thing going on where I think she couldn't eat. I don't remember what religion it was. But anyways, like she lives like in California. If that like matters at all for the religion, like maybe someone will know. Not that anyways, whatever. But anyways, she sent me a picture one time when she wasn't supposed to be eating anything, and she had like a piece of like what is it, cantaloupe between her teeth, and like the caption just said "rebel." It was on Snapchat. You know, that was a cute picture. So a lot of times if I see like, you know, cut up cantaloupe in the store and whatnot, I remember that picture. And one time when we were FaceTiming, I was doing laundry, and I put clothes in like one at a time, just cause like, I don't know if all washers like this or if it's just like certain ones. I don't know, but like you have to leave the middle clear so it can like sense the amount of clothes that are in there and determine how much water to use or some shit like that. So like I just put it in one at a time, like around the middle, you know, like in a circle. And it's like she asked me one time when we were FaceTiming, she was like, why do you put it in like one at a time, right? So I told her that. And like it's like I guess I could just put it all in like at once, right, and then just like clear out the middle, but I just never thought of doing that, I guess. So I just put it in one at a time. So every time, well, not every time, but like a lot of times I'm doing laundry, I'm putting my clothes in one at a time, and like I remember that conversation. I don't know, she used to sing for me sometimes. Like she played ukulele, and a couple times she like recorded a song and like send it to me, or like I like just sing a song, right? But unfortunately I don't really remember any of those songs, and I don't know if like a ukulele would remind me of her, because I don't even remember the last time I've seen or heard a ukulele, to be honest. And then there are also some times, which I was thinking about this like a couple days ago, and I don't know how this worked, but I'm pretty sure we would FaceTime like while she was getting ready for school, and I remember she would like fucking play piano, so like she was talented. But I started thinking about that a couple days ago, and I don't know how us FaceTiming before she went to school would have worked, right? Because she lived in California, so there should have been, and I live in Kansas, so there should have been like a 2-hour gap, right?
Oh yeah.
And while we were dating, I was also in school, so like I just don't, like I never FaceTimed her like while I was at school, so I don't know, like let's say it's 5 a.m. for her and it's 7 a.m. for me, then like I'm probably like going to the bus stop or something, right? Because I took the bus to school, so I'm probably like on my way to the bus stop.
Get a move on.
I just don't know how we FaceTime before she got
I'm
ready for
walking
school.
here.
I don't get how that worked. I don't understand. I can't remember. Like unless she fucking got up at like 4 a.m. or something, and we were FaceTiming at 6, like 6 my time, then like I really don't know. I don't remember how that worked.
Anybody here have ever have actual shake and bake, like
I don't
shake
know.
and bake chicken?
That just confuses me a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just
Dude, my girlfand's never had that.
I miss her.
I'm like,
I
how
guess,
have you gone through life and never had actual
specifically.
shake and bake?
I just miss being in love with someone. I miss feeling like someone loves me, you know. I kind of wish I still had like some pictures of her, but at the same time, like I didn't save any of those pictures whenever I switched to a new phone, like any pictures I had of her. Which maybe it's for the best, you know, because like I'm 26 right now. I probably shouldn't be having pictures of like I don't know, 15, 16-year-old, however old she was at the time. No, I probably shouldn't be having pictures of her on my phone. I think it'd probably be fine to have like a couple, you know, for like memories or memento, whatever, like that picture of her with like the cantaloupe in her mouth. I'm pretty sure I used that as like a wallpaper for a while. Well, it'd probably be fine to have like a couple, but yeah, I didn't save them, so can't really do nothing about that. I don't think there's anything else to say about her, I guess, or anything else to say like in general. So a lot of times I want to make these videos and I can't. Like every single time I have thoughts in my head, but just like all the time. I'm always, maybe this is true for everyone. I don't know how people's like inside voice works, but like I'm always either talking, like pretending like I'm talking to someone else in my head, or like I'm talking to myself, you know. It's not just like words are happening that are directed at no one. They're either directed at myself, like I'm having a conversation with myself, or they're directed at like an imaginary person, like I'm having a conversation with them, you know. Maybe that's how it works for everyone, you know. I don't know, but because of that, you know, I've been wanting to make a video for a few days, but I can't, because when I want to make it, like there's people here, and so like I pretend I'm making it like in my head, you know. So I'm sure like 2 days ago there was probably more I wanted to talk about other than like my high school girlfriend, but like I wasn't able to make a video at the time, so I talked about it like in my head, pretending like I was making a video, and now I don't remember what that thing was, because like I already feel like I talked about it, even though I didn't really, you know. I just thought about it. Yeah, Abby moved in with her girlfriend recently. Well, she's in Canada now. They're living together, which, I mean, good for them, but man, that fucking sucks, you know. Just very jealous. Maybe. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Actually, I think I'm better off living alone. Oh, speaking of her girlfriend, her song just came out on Spotify. She has an album. Personally, I think it's pretty good. Fuck it, I'll probably just link it in the description whenever I upload this. I'll link her album. Not that I think anyone's gonna make it this far in the video, 30 minutes. Actually, I don't know. Like when I look at my video, and I see like the average watch time for my last video, it did say 30 minutes. So maybe someone will still be listening to this, if that's real people. You know, maybe I'm view botting for these single-digit views, dude. I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know. I'm sure if I was currently in love with someone, then maybe I'd feel differently. But like, I just don't know if I could live with someone, like just a single other person that like I was that close with, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. Like if I was currently in love with someone, I'd probably be like, oh yeah, dude, I want to live with him so bad. Like, let's go. Right, but since I don't have anyone like that, just the thought of like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm scared of intimacy, I guess, you know, like sharing a bed. I don't want to do that. And like showing my body to someone, I don't want to fucking do that, dude. I'm ugly and gross, dude. I don't want someone to see me naked. I don't even want people to see me not naked, you know. I just don't want people to see me at all. So like, just living with someone that I'm that close with, man, like as I am right now, I can't even fucking imagine that, dude. I don't know how I would do it. But again, if I was currently in love, then I might be feeling completely different right now. I don't know, man. As much as I like her album, I guess, right now I have a playlist with 134 songs in it, and I have her whole album in here. In Spotify, dude, Spotify fucking sucks. I remember I asked my friend about this somewhat recently, like maybe like last month, and he said he doesn't have the same experience. But for me, when I, you know, put Spotify on shuffle, even on like my like songs playlist, which is like 1,000 songs or something, like a lot of times I hear like the same songs, you know. Like yesterday or a couple days ago, I was thinking about the songs "Looking for Knives" and "Crushed Pleats," which I used to think that I heard "Looking for Knives" in a TV show called Continuum, but actually "Crushed Pleats" is from Continuum. And Looking for Knives is from Jessica Jones season 3, which, to be honest, I still don't remember being a thing and existing, and I don't remember watching. So I don't know if I actually got the song from there or if I just got it from like Pandora or something. I don't know. But anyways, I was thinking about that yesterday because Looking for Knives came on, but I haven't heard Crushed Pleats in so fucking long. I don't remember the last time I heard that song. Because like Spotify, when I put on shuffle, it's like the same songs over and over. And so in this playlist of 134 songs, since I have that whole album in here by Abby's Girlfriend, like I feel like every 2 or 3 songs it plays one of her songs, you know? Like it'll play like a song or two that's not her music, and then it plays her music. So like I like the album, but like I hear it too fucking much, you know? Like come on Spotify. Maybe I just need more songs. I gotta put more songs in this playlist, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, man. Thoughts hard, thinking hard, putting thoughts into words hard, you know. How long is this? 36 minutes. That might be good enough. I talked about my high school girlfriend. That's, I guess, mostly what I would talk about, like, right now. You know, that's what, like, I was thinking about last night. So, yeah, maybe that's good.
Okay.
I don't know when this is going to be uploaded, since the last videos took, like, 2 weeks to upload and then, like, a week to upload. Like, to get around to uploading them. But because I don't know what to do. I mean, I still have a lot of Final Fantasy footage. I guess maybe I could put this over some of that. I don't know. If I do, maybe I'll just throw up, like, some pictures of Dark Cloud 2. No, I wouldn't. I was gonna say, like, when I was talking about it, to show up that, like, I think it holds up graphically. But, I won't do that, actually. I changed my mind. Because I'm not gonna play Dark Cloud 2. I'm not gonna download it. I remembered something that I wanted to talk about. I was just going through this audio, and I was, like, cutting out some of the silences. I've never done that before, but I figured maybe I should, because there are a lot of them. So, just, like, making the pauses between, like, talking shorter, you know? But I got to the point where I first started talking about my ex from high school, and I could hear myself playing with my wallet. And that reminded me of something I didn't talk about. Like, in my wallet, I have a note from her that, you know, has always been in my wallet ever since I first got it. Because when I was in high school, I had a cat that I got from my older sister. I've always felt bad about this, but I don't remember the cat's name. I don't remember if it was a boy or a girl. All I know is that when my sister, like, gave me them, she told me that they had, like the cat version of leukemia or something. They had cat cancer. I don't know, something like that. And so, when I was in high school, again, I've been to one concert in my life, and it was when I had that cat. And I went to Warped Tour with my brother. Like, he took me there. He asked if I wanted to go with him, and I went with him and some of his friends. It was a very fun time. I remember, I think the only person I actually remember seeing, like, on stage, I know I saw multiple, right, but I think the only one I actually remember at this point is, oh, what was his name? I don't know if he still makes music anymore. He might have gotten in trouble with, like, doing something with minors. I don't remember. I think it was called Front Porch Step. I used to like his music back then, if that was his name. I thought it got kind of old pretty quick, though, but I'm pretty sure I saw him at Warped Tour. But anyways, it was a fun time. But when we got back from Warped Tour, you know, the cat was in my room laying on the floor, and, like, I could instantly tell something was wrong, right? Like, they were dying. And I didn't do fucking anything, dude. I remember I just sat on my bed and stared at them, you know. My mom was sitting next to me. Probably had, like, her arm around me or something, I don't remember. And I just feel really bad that, like, I didn't do anything, you know? Like, not even, like, just go, like, try to, I don't know, pet them or comfort them, hold them, something. Right, but no, all I did was sit on my bed and stare at them until they died. I've always just felt really bad about that. But I have, you know, my girlfriend, she sent me, my ex, girlfriend sent me some flowers and a note with them. There's a company called Pro Flowers, I think. I'm pretty sure. I can open my closet right now, and I should still have the box of flowers came in. Yep, I do. Is it Pro Flowers? Yeah, Pro Flowers. Man. So yeah, I still got the box they came in. I have, oops, I have the note in my wallet. I guess that was something I forgot to mention, that I've always, you know, just carry the note in my wallet. I haven't actually looked at it in a long time, and I think it's pretty faded. Last time I saw it, I don't know. Oh shit, and I still have a movie ticket too. I forgot about that. She said in the note that when I got them, she wanted me to take a selfie and send them to her. Yeah, I also have a movie ticket that's even more faded. But when she liked The Fault in Our Stars, right? She liked the book. I think I liked the book too. Pretty sure I read it. I'm pretty sure I liked it. I might have read it like because of her. I don't remember. But when the movie came out, like obviously we wanted to see it. You know, we were excited for that. And so we tried to watch it like at the same time, you know, as close as we could. I don't think it was exact. I think they were like 30 minutes apart, like the showings. But you know, we tried. And see, I still have the movie ticket from that. It's from 6/11/2014. What's 6? Is that June? It should be June 11th, 2014, 4:30 p.m. I went and watched The Fault in Our Stars. So yeah, hers either started like 30 minutes before or after. I don't remember. I think it was after. So like mine was done first. And something that I was upset about was you know, I figured we were like trying to like watch it together, you know, even though like we're in different states and the showings were 30 minutes apart, you know, we were trying our best to like watch it at the same time. But I found out after the movie, when we were talking about it, that she actually went to see it with one of her friends. That she didn't go see it alone. You know, I was alone. I was fucking alone, dude, in the movie theater watching The Fault in Our Stars. But she wasn't. She went with a friend. I remember being upset about that. Okay, I think that's it now. Like, unless I go back and remember something else I want to talk about while, you know, getting all these silences out of here. I think that might be it. I did actually think of something else I wanted to say. I just got to the point where I said I was gonna link Abby's girlfriend's Spotify, but like it was her album, but I was thinking like, oh, no one's gonna make it this far in the video. Then I was like, actually, yeah, like some people do watch these videos, you know, assuming you're real people. I don't know how much of the video like you guys watch, but like, again, my last video, it has like 4 or 5 views or something, but the average view time was 30 minutes, which, I mean, a lot of them are like that. Like the average view time is a lot higher than I ever expected to be, right? And I don't know if like, maybe the first person that watches these actually watches the whole thing, but then like the other people don't, so like it brings the average down, whatever, I don't know. But I just want to say, like, I know I've always said that, like, I want people to, like, watch my videos, so I guess, like, I want people to listen to this, you know, I want an audience, but, like, a quiet audience, you know, I don't want people to, like, I'm not looking for, like, advice or sympathy or pity or anything, I guess, I'm just looking for attention, but, like, silent attention. I don't want comments. I don't want people, you know what I mean, probably. So, and that seems to be maybe what I have. So, I don't know, I just want to say, like, I know I call you fake, you know, I always say, like, hey, maybe it's just bots, but, like, I'd like to apologize for calling you a bot and calling you fake all the time. I just want to say I appreciate you guys. You know, if you guys ever even make it to like the end of this video, and anyone is actually listening to this, I do appreciate it. So that might be it unless I find something else again. Thank you for listening.